Hello, how are you? In this video, I want to help you how to know what is God's will and purpose for your life in very simple steps. Are you ready? Let's dive into it. So we're going to look at three simple things that the Lord has put in your life that are indicators, that are obvious signs for you to realize, to discern that God has already put in you the revelation of His will for your life. His purposes, His plans are already in the form of the seed in your heart, in your life. It's like the acorn that is already inside of you, and it's only asking to grow, to blossom, and to become a beautiful oak tree. And the simple things that we're going to look at, number one is, what do you love? What do you love? And here you can see the example in the Bible that I give you in Acts chapter 9, verse 36. And there was in Joppa a disciple, a woman named Tabitha, or in Greek, Dorcas. She was always doing good and helping the poor. Long story short, this lady was making a lot of clothes and different things for the widows and for the women, and everybody loved her very, very much. She was just an example of kindness, of goodness, of love towards her community, and especially the women in need. And in this example, she really loved what she was doing. So the idea is to understand this. What do you love to do? Because the passions, the hobbies, the likings that you have in your life are a gift from the Lord. It's not a coincidence that you may like football, basketball, cooking, running, hiking, fishing, or serving others, or leading, or public speaking, writing, composing, playing music, dancing, whatever that looks like. All of those things that you enjoy doing, those are God-given gifts. Those are revealing things about the purposes that God has put in your life. Because God is a good Father, and He wants you to enjoy and to have passion for the very things that He's calling you to do. So the love, the passion, the likes that you have are related to the calling of God upon your life. Number two thing that we're going to be looking at is, what are you good at? Same principle here. You have skills. You have a whole set of skills, of talents, of gifts, natural gifts, spiritual gifts that are God-given. Those skills are an equipment for you to actually be able to step into the calling and the purpose of God for your life. So God is not going to leave you just like that with no equipment, no tool, no nothing for you to be able to walk into that destiny. Quite the contrary, He's going to give you the equipment, He's going to give you the skill set, the tools, the things you need for you to walk and step into the purpose of your life. Here you can read in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 11, that these are empowered by one and the same Spirit, who apportions to each one individually as He willeth. The Holy Spirit really equips us with what we need to move forward. 1 Peter 4, verse 10 says, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Everybody has received a gift. Everybody has at least one gift from the Lord, and that gift is there for you to step into your purpose and calling. This is where you're going to find God's will. But there's more. What is driving you? What is your God-given dream? What is that thing that drives you deep down inside whatever you're doing, whichever career choice you're making, wherever you are, whoever are the people in your life? What is that one thing that you stand for? What is this dream that is always calling from the inside of you, resonating with you? And this is an easy thing to find. Let me help you how to find this if you're struggling with it. The day you need to leave this earth, what is the one thing that you will regret not having done or not having been at the very last moment of your last breath? There's one thing for sure you wanted to be or to have been doing in this earth. What is that one thing? That is your God-given dream. That is your passion, the one thing that is driving you. And it's the passion of your soul's desire. In Psalm 84, verse 2, David is saying, the passion of my soul's desire is for the house of the Lord. My heart and my flesh are crying out for the living God. There is something inside of you that you stand for. Something that you feel you were born for this. You were made for that. That is your God-given dream. And at the conjunction of all three, what you love to do, what you're good at, and what is driving you, your God-given dream deep inside. Now you have this one area where they all match all together. If those things are matching all together on certain aspects, then this is your purpose. Now you have found what is God's will for your life.